Hello everybody. Welcome to YouTube channel Enrich Your Biology. So we are doing some important points for competitive examination, for entrance exam, for various medical courses. So today we will do some important points from animal classification. So, animals, kingdom Animalia have been classified into many phyla. Phylum Porifera, Coelenterata, Cnidaria, to say Escalminthes, Platyhelminthes, Mollusca, Echinodermata, and these are all non-chords, non-chordates and hemichordata, and then chordata. All these, they are the phylum of the kingdom Animalia. So important points of kingdom Animalia are, first of all, the development of true coelom and metameric segmentation developed for the first time in Annelida. What is metameric segmentation? Well, segmentation on the upper surface corresponds to the lower surface. That is, the segmentation is complete. It divides the body into many segments. It is internal as well as external. It is not external only. It is internal as well as external. That is called the true segmentation. The first time the development of true segmentation and true coelom, it appeared in Annelida. What are the examples of Annelida? Earthworm, Nereis, leech. These are the examples of Annelida. Then air bladder and operculum are present in the bony fish. These are characteristics of bony fish. What are bony fish? They belong to class Pisces of phylum Chordata. So in the Pisces, two kinds of fishes are there, Chondrichthyes and Osteichthyes. Chondrichthyes, cartilaginous fishes, and Osteichthyes, they are bony fishes. So in bony fishes, the characteristics of bony fishes, air bladder and operculum are present. But in cartilaginous fishes, gills are not covered by the operculum. And then this is the very important point. Birds and mammals, they are homeothermal. Birds means aves, mammals belonging to class Mammalia, dog, fish, a dog, cat, tiger, even human being, cow, all these they are Mammalia. So they are homeothermal. That is, their temperature does not change with the temperature of the atmosphere. It is maintained internally. They are homeothermal. Then Pisces, that is fishes, amphibians, that is frogs and toads, and reptiles, lizards, crocodile, to say snakes, all these are reptiles. They are poikilothermal. They are called as cold-blooded animals. So remember it. Pisces, amphibians and reptiles, they are poikilothermal. That is, they are cold-blooded animal. Their temperature changes with the temperature in the atmosphere. Birds and mammals, they are homeothermal. That is, they are warm-blooded animals. Then in porifera, canal system with pores are present. Many inlets pores are present through which water enters and outside. Then, in porifera, there is cellular level of organization. Three kinds of level of organization have been discovered, and the classification has been based on the level of organization. Cellular level of organization, then you can say tissue level of organization, organ level of organization, again organ system level of organization as well. In cellular level of organization, no tissues formed, loose cells are present. So in porifera, there is cellular level of organization. In Coelenterata, there is tissue level of organization. That is, same kind of cells, they aggregate to perform the same function. That is called the tissue. and tissue level of organization is present in case of Coelenterata. In Platyhelminthes, organ level of organization there in Annelida, Mollusca, Arthropoda, Echinodermata, and Chordata, Hemichordata, there is organ level of organization, organ system level of organization. Digestive system, respiratory system, circulatory system, these are the many organs, they to say function together to perform the same function. So that is called as the organ system. So in Annelida, remember it, in Mollusca, in Arthropoda, in Echinodermata, in Chordata, organ system level of organization is there. In Platyhelminthes, there is incomplete digestive system. What is incomplete digestive system? When there is single opening only mouth, no anus is present. That is called as the incomplete digestive system. In complete digestive system, two openings are present, both mouth and anus. But in Platyhelminthes, to say only incomplete digestive system is present. There is single opening to the outside, which serve as mouth as well as anus. Complete digestive system, I told you, it has two openings, mouth and anus. Then open type of circulatory system. What is open type of circulatory system? In which the blood is pumped out of the heart and cells and tissue directly bath in it. Blood is pumped out of the heart to the cells and tissue, and cell and tissue directly bath in it. This is called as the open type of circulatory system. Examples are Arthropoda and Hemichordata. Remember it. In Arthropoda, that is all insects, prawns, paleomorphs, these are arthropoda. In Arthropoda, to say open type of circulatory system is there. In Hemichordata as well, open type of circulatory system is there. What is closed type of circulatory system? In which the blood flows through, to say, series of vessels of different diameter. Blood is supplied and collected by these vessels, just like arteries, veins, capillaries. Such type of circulatory system is called as the closed circulatory system. So closed circulatory system is present in Annelida and all chordates. In Hemichordata, it is open type. But in Chordata, what are Chordata? Pisces, amphibians, reptiles, aves, and mammals. In all these, closed type of circulatory system is there. Remember it. In Annelida as well. Then, in Coelenterata, Ctenophora and Echinodermata. Coelenterata, Ctenophora and Echinodermata, they have radial symmetry. What is radial symmetry? When the body of the organism can be cut into two halves through many planes. Through any plane it can be cut into two halves, just like a circle. So in these organisms, coelentrates, and Ctenophora and Echinodermata, they have radial symmetry. And all other organisms, Arthropoda, Mollusca, you can say Hemichordata, Chordata, belonging to they have bilateral symmetry. Water vasculatory system is characteristics of Echinodermata. In Echinodermata, water vascular system is present. The example of Echinodermata are Ophiura, it is called as brittle star; Estrias, it is called as starfish; Echinus, it is called as sea urchin; Cucumeria, the common name is sea cucumber. So remember it. Water vascular system is present in all Echinodermata, and these are the examples. So what are the characteristics of Hemichordata? In this case, stomochord structure similar to notochord is present. It is not notochord, but stomachord is present. It is reduced structure present in the collar, and similar to notochord is present. In hemichordata, excretory organs are proboscis gland. Remember it. Proboscis gland is present in hemichordata. And you know, body is differentiated into proboscis, collar, and trunk in case of hemichordata. In case of hemichordata, respiration is through gills. In case of Pisces also, respiration is through gills. In case of amphibian, respiration is through gills in larval stage, through lungs and skin in the adult stage. And in hemichordata, fertilization is external. It is external. Example of hemichordata are balanoglosses and sarcoglosses. What is notochord? Notochord is derived mesodermally. It is rod-like structure present on the dorsal side of chordata. All chordates, they have notochord. All chordates, they have notochord. And at one stage or the other stage of life. And chord, in this case, it is, what is notochord? It is mesodermally derived. It derived from the mesoderm. And present on the dorsal side of the body. Then what is coelom? Coelom is the cavity present in between the body wall and the gut wall. You know, in our side there is alimentary canal is present. The wall of the alimentary canal and the body wall, in between the space which is there, that is called as the coelom. So coelom is the cavity present between the between the body wall and the gut wall, and this coelom is lined by mesoderm. True coelom is always lined by mesoderm. Remember this point. Escalmanthus, that is nematodes, that is ascaris, that is roundworm. They have pseudocoelom. They don't have true coelom. So they are called as a pseudocoelomate. They are called as the pseudocoelomate. Annelids are arthropoda, mollusca, echinodermata, hemichordata, and chordata. Remember it. Prior to annelids, they are without coelom. But from coelom has started in the annelids. Then from annelid, arthropod, mollusca, echinodermata, and chordata, hemichordata all have coelom. True coelom, they are called as the coelomate. And ascaris is pseudocoelomate. Escalmanthus is pseudocoelomate. Then is platyhelminthes in porifera, coelenterata, ctenophora, they are acoelomate, without coelom. Platyhelminthes, porifera, coelenterata, ctenophora, these are all are acoelomate, that is without coelom. One thing more you remember, from platyhelminthes onwards, all animals, they are triploblastic. That is, germ layers, they are of three types: ectodermis, mesodermis, and endodermis. So platyhelminthes onwards, all animals, they are triploblastic. You follow my point? And you can say coelentrates are diploblastic. Coelentrates, only two germ layers are present: ectodermis and endodermis. And triploblastic, three germ layers are present: ectodermis, mesodermis, endodermis. So from platyhelminthes onwards, to say all chordata and two chordata, all animals, they are triploblastic. What are the characteristics of chordata? Remember it. Presence of notochord, hollow dorsal nerve cord, paired pharyngeal gaze slits. They are coelomate. They are bilaterally symmetrical. They are triploblastic. There is post-anal tail is present, and closed circulatory system is present along with heart. Heart is ventral. Remember these points. So characteristics of chordata are presence of notochord, dorsal nerve cord, paired pharyngeal gill slits. They are coelomate. They are bilaterally symmetrical. They are triple bastic. Then their post-anal tail is present and closed circulatory system is present. Heart is ventral. In lower phyla, if heart is present, it is dorsal in position. Now, chordata, this has further three subclasses: urochordata, sphelochordata, and vertebrata. Urochordata and sphelochordata, they are collectively called as protochordata. They are exclusively marine. Protochords, they are exclusively marine. They live in sea water. So, protochordates are urochordata and cephalochordata. And what are urochordata? In this case, notochord only in the larval tail. Notochord present only in the larval tail. Example are Acidia, Salpa, and Doliolum. In cephalochordata, notochord extends from head to tail. Remember this point of difference. Urochordates have notochord only in the tail region, but sphelochordates notochord extends from head to tail. Chordata. What are chordata? In chordata, notochord is replaced by the vertebral column. Vertebral column may be cartilaginous or it may be bony. So, all vertebrates are chordates, but all chordates are not vertebrates because vertebral column is not present in the urochordata or sphelochordata. In vertebrata, notochord is replaced by the vertebral column, and then is cyclostomata. Cyclostomata, it is jawless vertebrate. It is also called as agnatha. Agnatha without jaw. Jawless vertebrates, they are called as agnatha, and the example is Pteromyzon. Example is Pteromyzon, and in this case, the vertebral column is cartilaginous. I told you that in some notochord is replaced by vertebral column. It may be cartilaginous or it may be bony. In case of cyclostomata, in case of agnatha chordata, jawless chordata, the vertebral column is cartilaginous, the skeleton is cartilaginous. Then all other vertebrates, they are with jaw. They are with jaw. What are those? Pisces, you can say amphibians, toads and frogs, Pisces fishes, reptiles, aves, mammals, they are with jaw. What are tetrapods? Well, when 4 legs are present, 2 forelimb and 2 hind limb, such animals, they are called as the tetrapods. Amphibia, reptiles, aves and mammals, all are tetrapods, but Pisces are not. Pisces is also class of chordata. Pisces, they have fin. They don't have limbs. They have fin for swimming. And but amphibia, reptiles, aves and mammals, 2 pairs of limbs are present. They are called as the tetrapods. Then scoliodon, it is called as dogfish. Remember it. The common name of scoliodon is dogfish, or you can say dogfish. The scientific name is scoliodon. Sawfish, stingray, great white shark, these are all cartilaginous fishes. They are all cartilaginous fishes. In this case, notochord is persistent, no operculum is present, mouth is ventral. Remember it. In bony fishes, operculum is present, it covers the gills. But in cartilaginous fishes, scoliodon, sawfish, stingray, in this case, no operculum is present, mouth is ventral, but in bony fishes, mouth is terminal. Remember it. In cartilaginous fishes, chondrichthyes, mouth is ventral. But in bony fishes, in osteochondritis, the mouth is terminal. The example of bony fishes are seahorse, that is hippocampus, rohu, that is labio, and these are the example of bony fishes. Then in more important point, in Pisces, heart is two chamber, one auricle, one ventricle. In amphibians, heart is three chamber, two auricles, one ventricle. In reptiles, again heart is three chamber, but with one exception, crocodile. In amphibians, heart is three chamber, and in reptilia, again heart is three chambers, but you can say crocodile, it has four chambered heart. Crocodile is reptile, it has four chambered heart. In all other amphibians, the heart is three chambered. In aves and in mammals, in birds and mammals, the heart is four chambered, two auricles and two ventricles. Then in case of amphibia and reptiles, tympanum is present, that is that function as ear. That function as ear. Tympanum is present in reptilia and amphibia. Amphibia, reptilia, aves. Remember it. Amphibia, reptilia and aves, they are oviparous. Cartilaginous fishes are also oviparous. Most of the bony fishes, they are viviparous. Bony fishes are also oviparous, but most of the bony fishes, they are viviparous. What is oviparous? Egg-laying animals, they are called as oviparous. The animals which give birth to young ones, they are called as viviparous. So you can say amphibia, reptilia, and aves and cartilaginous fishes, they are oviparous. Mammals, they are viviparous, and some bony fishes are also viviparous, with one exception. Platypus is also mammal, but it is oviparous. It is egg-laying mammal. All mammals are viviparous. Platypus, it is the link between the bird and the mammals. It is the link between the class aves and the mammalia. It is the evolutionary link. Then, what is coelom? Body cavity that is formed by splitting of mesoderm is called as the coelom. Then some important point I am giving you. Nematodes are, Escalminthes are pseudo-coelomate, ascaris. Body of tapeworm is segmented, but it is pseudo-segmented. Segmentation is only external, not internal. So body of tapeworm is pseudo-segmented. Choanocytes are specific cells found in porifera. Choanocytes are cells found in porifera. Coelenterata have nematocytes. Coelenterata have nematocysts. Body of tapeworm is pseudo-segmented. And Hydra does not have medusa stage. You know, in coelenterate, there is two types of stages are present, polyp and medusa. Polyp is sedentary stage, medusa is free living stage. In Hydra, only polyp is present, medusa is absent. Medusa is present in Aurelia, that is jellyfish, obelia and corals. In all these, to say medusa is present. Cavity found in the Hydra is called as the coelentron. That is called as coelentron. Hemocoel is present in the insects. Remember it. Hemocoel, it is present in the insect. In case of earthworm, excretion is by nephridia. But in case of flatworm, excretion is by flame cells. In case of insect, excretion is by Malpighian tubules. Remember these points. Follow my point. Then is excretion in earthworm, I told you it is by nephridia. Roundworms have complete alimentary canal. They have complete digestive system, that is both opening are present, mouth and anus. Tapeworm take its food by skin. It is endoparasite. It absorbs food from the body through the skin. Then earthworm is moved by seta. It shows locomotion by a specific structure, seta. And coral reef is formed by cylindrate. Coral reef is formed by cylindrate. Common name of sepia is cuttlefish. And cuttlefish has an ink gland. When it is disturbed, it will, to counter the enemy, it will, eject the ink from the ink gland. Pearl oyster belongs to class Lamellibranchia. So these are some points to remember. Some more points, many more points I will give you. You remember these points for competitive point of view. I hope you might have noted it. And I also show you the points which are written. You can note it. I hope you might have followed it. Remember it. Like it if you have followed it. Subscribe करना ना भूलिए. And share it with your friends. Have a good day. Next time I will come with some more points on animal classification, and then we will do classification of plants. Okay, bye. Have a good day.